Hi, I'm back, and I'm going to be more hungrier, more determined, and more enthusiastic than ever. I feel disgusted with myself and let down to myself that I did not do one video recording. And it's all because I put the heating on, I dozed off, I thought it would be for a couple of hours, and then I woke up at, 22 midnight. The time I thought about doing the video, I couldn't go through with it. For the simple fact is, I've got to get up at stupid o'clock in the morning to go to work for 5 a.m. Now, I haven't been turning up at work on time, but to be honest with you, I'm beyond past caring what time I get in. I get in. If I get in on time, I get in on time. If I'm late, I'm late. Because I don't give a rat's toss what time I get in to work. Because I'm past caring. I am determined to make it as a YouTuber. A successful YouTuber. That is my aim. And the aim of my content is just football and Arsenal related issues or content. But ladies to the gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls, I've missed you all. Yes, every man, woman, youth and child. I've missed you all over the world. Missed you in Canada, Belgium, Sri Lanka, Slovakia, Philippines, Hong Kong, Oman, Yemen, Brazil, Turkey, whether you're in Dominican Republic, Congo, South Africa, Uruguay, etc., etc. I missed you all over the world, and I hope you've missed me too. As your host, your guy himself, DLG Reppin. DLG, meaning Delhi, London, Guna. Otherwise, I am Reppin spelt with Romeo Echo, Papa, Indigo, November. And I'm back, and I'm here to stay for good. And I mean real good. So let's get through my content. Man City striker Sergio Aguero has been tested positive for COVID-19, so we'll have to isolate between 10 to 14 days. Real Madrid will see out Zinedine Zidane until the end of the season, meaning that they could sack him in the summer. And the impression I get, the impression I get is behind the scenery, some of their top world-class players are not backing him, or his philosophy, or the principle of football that he wants to play. They are not backing him. They've recently, but I'll get into that sooner or later on. And then I've got my Thursday gossip column to do. Boy, I've missed this. And it's been one day I took off. I should never have taken that day off. It's work, as Rihanna would have said. Anyway, let's start off with Sergio Aguero. If I can just load it back up. Just bear with me. Come on, how long does it take? There we go. Right, BBC Interactive again. The headline title written in yellow, which says, Aguero tests positive for COVID-19. Manchester City striker Sergio Aguero has tested positive for COVID-19. Damn. And he's still young as a man, 32 years of age, and this is what's happened to him. The Argentine, who has only played a total of 141 minutes across 5 appearances this season, was already isolating after coming into contact with a positive case. The 32-year-old tweeted, "I had some symptoms and I am following doctor's orders for recovery." Well, rightfully so. It's a choice of him having to. He's going to have to self-isolate. I know my friend told me that he caught it and he's stuck in one room and he can't even come out of that room. How traumatizing and disheartening is that? Aguero missed the past 3 matches as he self-isolated and is now set to be out for a longer spell. I'll tell you what, who wouldn't want an Aguero in their team? That guy is a complete world-class act. Genius of a striker. Creates his own goals and scores goals from assists from De Bruyne or Raheem Sterling. The guy is a Premier League legend already. And we all know that. So, Man City fans, how desperate are you to have Aguero part of, playing a big part of your title ambition to regain the title this season? How many of you Man City fans would want him in that first team, starting week in, week out, game by game? Game in and game out, should I say. Just leave it in my comment section below. That's your thoughts and opinion, yeah? And while you're doing that, yeah, Man City fans, football fans all over the world, please help me to smash the thumbs up like button on my return back after a day out. And could you please subscribe to my channel, which it's myself and I only, DLG Reppin. Smash that subscribe button heavily, left, right and centre galore. Abundantly and immensely for me. Thank you so much. So moving to the next bit of story, the next bit of content, should I say. And this is what I've read here in yellow writing. The head title is Real C End of Zidane Era. This is according to Balague, who is the complete Spanish football expert for me. Knows his Spanish football inside and out. I wouldn't dare put an argument to him, because you'd look stupid if you do. Simple as. Real Madrid see the end of Zinedine Zidane era, but do not want to replace him as manager until their summer, says Spanish football expert Balague. The Spanish champions were humiliatedly knocked out of the Copa del Rey in the last 32 by 3rd Division I'm butchering this. I'm going to have another go. Alcoyano, or Wednesday. What a name. Alcoyano. Is that tempting to call your child that? I wonder. Newspaper AS called it one of the most embarrassing pages in Real's history. I would have thought so myself. Alcoyano beating Real Madrid, a 3rd division side. You wouldn't have thought much of it. It's about Real Madrid walking the floor of that sort of team. But this team found a way to beat the great Real Madrid. Zidane has got to take complete responsibility for that embarrassing moment. The players too, but Zidane more, 100%. Well, newspapers AS called it, yeah, I've read that bit, sorry. Their idea is to take a big decision after the season, said Balague. I think the big decision is going to be presented to him, meaning Zinedine Zidane. You cannot be beaten by these sort of teams. It's just not part of the Real Madrid DNA. You expect Real Madrid to fly in this current cup competition, which is their version of the FA Cup, the Copa del Rey, but they're out for the season, and this team will remember the reality. They'll remember the reality and live in that moment for the rest of their lives, their history, and that's due to the fact that Real Madrid maybe they didn't want it enough, maybe they weren't enthusiastic enough or motivated enough, and I would say congratulations to Al Cayano. I don't know what the score was, but it was a great thing for their history, a great thing for the fans, you know. And like someone once said, the fans are the life and blood of a football club. And, well, without fans, football would never be where it is today. And, due to the fact of this coronavirus globally as a pandemic, it's a shame that our Cayano fans may never get an opportunity to witness such greatness. And that is a massive, massive shame. Now, I don't know too much about the match. I didn't see I didn't catch a bit of it, but all I can say is congratulations to Al Cayano. If there's any Al Cayano fans out there in the world, somewhere in Spain, obviously, get in touch with get in touch with myself, DLG Reppin. Leave it in the comment section below your thoughts and your reaction to knocking out the biggest global giants, the biggest club global giants of world football. Leave your reaction in my comment section below. While you're doing that, Al Cayano fans and any football fan up and down the planet, smash the thumbs up, like button, and do help me to subscribe to my channel. And subscribe to, my channel and myself, and I only. That's myself, meaning DLG Reppin. Thanks again. So, moving on to the gossip column. If I can get out of this. There's some interesting read. Arsenal have made an approach for Real Madrid and Norway midfielder Martin Odegaard. I'll tell you what. I'm glad this is I'm glad that this is happening. Well, not happening in the sense that we've made an approach. Edu went over to Madrid, had chats with their official about Martin Odegaard and his availability. Now, this would only be a loan deal, and it'll be a good loan deal by the looks of it. He hasn't played that much, but while he was at Sociedad, he made about up to 9 assists and scored 7 goals. It's not great stats, but it's decent enough. But this guy is meant to be a complete talent, and he's not getting his opportunity at Real Madrid, especially with Zidane at the helm. And Sky Sports News have covered this. Although, according to Caltro, if I've butchered that name up, then I do apologise. However, Odegaard is said to be nearing a loan move to Sevilla. So there's a possibility that he may want to stay in Spain, play in La Liga, and continue his development in La Liga. So if that's the case, then I wish him all the best. Arsenal are to offer English midfielder Emile Smith-Rowe a new 40,000 a week deal. It's not a lot in this day and age, but it's a lot to me. 40,000 a week, I can tell you that without beating around the bush. That would mean everything to me. 40,000 a week. I know I'll quit my full-time job, and I would love to be in that position to do so. Anyway, he's done well. This is for 4 or 5 good performances. I suppose he's done well, but I think he should be rewarded to the point where he keeps putting in those performances to the end of the season. And if that's the case, then I would consider rewarding him 40,000 a week. I don't think he can sign it. I don't think you can get him to sign it now, because he hasn't really, consistently proven himself in that number 10 role as such. But he is a good prospect and a talented footballer. That I will say in his defence. Right, reading some more gossip column. From the gossip column, should I say. Tottenham, West Ham and Sheffield United are among numerous clubs keen to sign 28-year-old Man United and England midfielder Jesse Lingard on loan, according to TalkSport. And Mundo Deportivo has said that Paris Saint-Germain are planning a surprise move for Man City centre-half Eric Garcia. Now, I think Garcia has already made it clear that he would like to go back to Barcelona or go to Barcelona. I don't know whether he was at Barcelona in the first place, but he would like to go to Barcelona to, further his career, feel that he can get into the first team and help Barcelona get back to the dizzy heights of the glory years. I mean, he is a good young centre-half, a lot of talent, and he's fantastic at reading the game well. I've seen him in a handful of games, and I think this guy is a talent. Whoever gets him will be very lucky, I'll tell you that now. He's still only 20 and still learning the game as he grows. Chelsea would prefer not to replace under-fire boss Frank Lampard with an interim manager mid-season, and this has been written by the Independent. But it's been said here by Sky Sports that Lampard will be sacked if Chelsea's results do not improve quickly. Wow. Abramovich is not mucking about, I tell you this for free. He is not scared to get the axe out and use it. I mean, just ask Ranieri, ask Philip Scolari, Roberto Di Matteo, Andre Villas-Boas, and to name a couple. Chelsea fans, how many managers has Abramovich sacked since he took over your football club back in 2003? Leave it in the comment section below. Leicester City's Kelechi Iheanacho, Liverpool's Divock Origi and Nice frontman Kasper Dolberg are on a striker shortlist drawn up by RB Leipzig, according to the Leicester Mercury. Spurs and England left back Danny Rose is wanted by Turkish side Trabzonspor, according to the Bell. Do excuse me. And let's read a couple more. Right, this is an interesting one from Arsenal again. Arsenal target Emiliano Buendia has accepted Norwich will not let him leave for less than 40 million. Wow. The 24-year-old Argentine midfielder is hopeful of landing a summer move. Now, 40 million shouldn't be a problem for Arsenal. And if he is going to be an Arsenal player, it's more than likely that it will happen in the summer. We've got to cough up 40. Well, we don't have to, or don't need to cough up 40 million. We still got a fair bit amount of money there. We just need to just pay the money or help get Stan Kroenke to fund the move like he did with Thomas Partey, and that cost him 45 million. Overall, it shouldn't be a problem getting this guy. If Arsenal really, really so badly want this guy, then possibly, if it's going to happen this month, Arsenal have got to find 40 million. If we can find 40 million within, 11 days to go, he is ours. And there's no standing in the way of Emir Buendia from Norwich City or the board. They will have to let him go. 40 million to Norwich City will be a hell of a lot of money. They'll go and improve the squad all over. Not just in his position, but all over. But for me, I think Emir Buendia has seen the project at Arsenal. He smells or have seen the history of the football club. He understands the fan base is one of the biggest in the world. And I think that's been sold to him by someone who he knows that has huge connection with Arsenal. So the reality of this move could happen. How long? Well, if it does happen, I don't want it to go to the business end of the summer transfer window. Flaming hell. Let's not allow it to go this far. Let's see if we can get the deal done this month. all they're asking for is 40 million. Today's day and age of transfer windows, that's not a lot of money nowadays. A lot of money for a player is 150 to 200 mil. That's what football players, well, between 120 to 150 mil. That's what footballers are going for. Ousmane Dembele, for example, 130 odd million pounds from Borussia Dortmund to Barcelona. That is a hell of a lot of money. And it seems like Barcelona are going to lose out on a hell of a lot of money for him because he's not performed due to the fact that he's been injured. And he's been injured and when fit, he hasn't been able to force his way into Barcelona's plan or Ronald Koeman's plan. So that's a lot of money wasted on him. Just telling the truth, innit? Anyway, let's read one more. And this one's an interesting one here. Because it says here, Tottenham are keen on signing Danny Ings from Southampton, who's only 29 still. And this will be a good signing for Tottenham in the short term, for me. As much as I hate them. Danny Ings been playing for Tottenham in a system that accommodates him and Harry Kane. That will be a good signing. And that partnership between him and Kane and Son, I think that would blossom. It says here, Tottenham are keen on signing Danny Ings from Southampton, with the England striker wanting to play in the Champions League. And this is according to the Sun. This could possibly be the reality signing that could happen with Tottenham Hotspur. I mean, if there's any Spurs fans on my chat, yeah, if there's any Tottenham fans here, do leave it in the comment section below and give us your thoughts and your opinions on Danny Ings. Other than that, I'm done with the gossip column and the whole video content or the whole video football content that I've done. I'd like to thank all you ladies, gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls, no matter where you're from in the world, what race you are, etc., etc. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching again. Thank you for tuning in again and putting up with me again. Yeah. I know, being an Arsenal fan, we're always going to hate Tottenham. Tottenham going to hate us. But anyway, Tottenham, Man United fans, I'll say Man United fans because that's another team that I've hated during the years. But you know what? You're more than welcome to come into my football channel and leave your views and your opinions and your thoughts in the comment section below. And all football fans, that goes for all over the world. Also, please help me by smashing the thumbs up like button and avoiding the thumbs down if possible. Can't promise anything. And if you can, if you can, I would like you to subscribe to my channel, DLG Reppin. You know what time it is, yeah? And speaking of subscribers, I forgot to say, massive shout out to you, male or female, wherever you are, what race you are, etc. Massive shout out to you for subscribing to my channel. I will believe you're the 77th person to subscribe to my channel. So now that you've done that, encourage your friends and your family to do the same, yeah? Make sure you smash that subscribe button for me heavily, left, right and centre. And if you can help me to grow my channel, then I will help you to produce the best football content with the latest football news that goes on in the beautiful sport itself. And on top of that, yeah, another 923. I'll be looking forward to doing some live streams, future watch-alongs. It's all there. If you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours, yeah? Right. Peace again, love again, and bless again. I'll be out of it and I'll be back later on with my daily transfer. See you later. Bless. Oh, be nice.